Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to be checking out this brand new microphone from Mono. This is a hybrid microphone, meaning it can be wired or it can be cordless. If you're noticing, there's no cables coming out from the back of this. The audio you're hearing is coming from this microphone. This is the PD200W. It is great for streaming, podcasting, doing voiceovers. If you do content creation, all sorts of stuff, this may be the new microphone for you. I'm going to be checking it out in this video, so come along with me. My name is Jeff, and on this channel I do all sorts of tech reviews. The tech I'm reviewing today is this really cool microphone by the company Mono. For full disclosure, Mono did send me this microphone for testing and review. This is not a paid video. They simply sent this over to me. This is one of their brand new products. And I've been having the chance here to play around with it. And the audio you're hearing is coming from this microphone right now, being wirelessly sent over to my phone. It's an Android Google Pixel phone that is picking up the audio without any cables or anything. I'll show you a couple of different recording options with this microphone. But before we get into all of the testing, I want to show you guys the unboxing and all the features of this mic. Let's take a look at what comes inside the box for the MAONO PD200W mic. So starting us off, you've got instructions as well as a quick start guide. Underneath the padding, we're going to start off with the microphone itself. We'll take a closer look shortly, but it has a standard mount that's going to go on the boom arm. This is the clamp for the boom arm, so that's going to go underneath your table or counter. And then there's a USB-C receiver. This you can connect to your laptop or phone. That allows you to record wirelessly. You can see how big it is. There's also some spare rubber bands included for the shock mount. And then these are some varying cables. So you've got USB-C to USB-A adapters, and the cables have the little caps that pop off, revealing here's a USB-C. So depending on what needs you have as far as wiring up this microphone, you've got all the different capabilities. Now, in addition to that, we have the actual boom arm itself. And the boom arm just has a standard connector. So we're going to go ahead and connect the microphone right up to that boom arm. Just swivels right on, and that allows you to then position the microphone how you want. You can easily attach the clamp to the other end of the arm, and then the clamp easily goes on the table. So I've switched microphones to the DJI mic, so you can just compare the audio from that, so I can talk while I'm showing you the Mono mic as we go through it. Starting on the side, you've got your windscreen here, and this cap actually comes off, exposing the inside of the mic, so you can get a closer look at that. We're going to pop our windscreen back on. You've got controls on the top of the mic as well as on the back. So on the back, we've got an XLR output, we've got a USB-C output, as well as you can be using that for charging. There is a battery inside this so that you can use it wirelessly. So you would charge it up by that USB-C. Your on-off button is right here, as well as you've got a headphone jack. To turn the microphone on, you'll just press this back button for about 2 seconds. You'll see the microphone light up by the ring that's right here, and you've also got some lights on this multi-control knob up top. The lights of this mic are very cool, so right now it's just kind of flowing through the different colors. You can just press this power button and it's going to cycle through all the different color options. So you can set the mic to whatever color you want, which is pretty cool. In addition to that, you would long press this power button if you wanted to turn it back off. The mic is attached to this shock absorber. This is just going to absorb any vibrations. On the top of the microphone, you have your mute button, which is right here. If I go ahead and press that, it's letting me know that it's been muted. I can then take the mic back out of mute. And then we've got our multi-function dial. So this is going to control the gain for your microphone as well as the level for your headphones. Right now with this dark blue, turning this up and down, that would control the headphones. So this is controlling the headphone level. If I press this again, this light blue, this is going to control the gain for the mic. So you can raise or lower it using that knob right there. You've got more control of these options in the MAONO Link app, which I'll show you later in this video. So the MAONO PD200W has a pretty sleek and professional look. It is a dynamic cardioid microphone, meaning that it's designed to focus on the sound directly in front while rejecting noise that is from the sides and the back. This is perfect for podcasts. This is perfect for streaming, where you want to minimize background noise. So one thing I really like about this mic is the hybrid feature. This thing comes with up to 60 hours of battery life, and that allows it to be wireless. You can charge it up by using just a USB-C cable. And then once it is charged up, you're free to use it wireless as long as you're using some sort of wireless transmitter. Now, this one came with a USB-C transmitter, and so that I was able to just plug into either my phone or the USB-C port of my laptop, and then that allows me to not have to run any cables. You actually have a range of up to 60 meters, which is just under 200 feet, which to me is a pretty long distance. I mean, right now, the camera that I'm recording on is probably about 4 feet in front of me. If you really needed 200 feet of distance, you'd have that capability. But I think for most recording studios, if you're just going to be a couple of feet away, you can clearly hear the wireless audio transmission. And in my opinion, it sounds great. And real quick, as I do in all the videos on this channel, I've hidden Tinker. Tinker is this little robot like this guy on my shirt that pops up briefly in all the videos on this channel. If you happen to spot Tinker popping up in this video, be the first person to tell me the timestamp down in the comments section below. That's the amount of time into this video when Tinker pops up. If you're the first person to correctly spot him and leave the timestamp, I'll give you a shout out in one of my future videos, as well as put your name on our Tinker Forward Hall of Fame page. So this microphone features low latency recording technology, and essentially that's going to reduce any delay between the recording and my voice when I'm using the microphone. It also has noise cancellation. So there's different settings and different features if you go into the MAONO Link app that allow you to essentially cancel out any background noise, in addition to what the mic is already doing with its cardioid technology. And now I want to give you guys some audio samples of recordings using this microphone, both wireless and wired. Let's jump into that. This is a wireless audio test using the microphone wirelessly sent to the wireless receiver that is plugged into the USB-C port of my Google Pixel 8 phone. Let's just go through some sample testing. Mic check, 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2 3. Hello, can you hear me out there? Let's go through a couple of quick sentences. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. Here's a wired audio test with the USB-C cable hardwired into my phone. So mic check, 1 2 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 1 2 3. Hello, can you hear me out there? Let's go through a couple of sentences here. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. So I want to give you a quick snapshot overview look of the MAONO Link app. You can get this for free from MAONO's website. And this is going to unlock all the full capability of customizing things to do with the mic. A lot of this stuff you can do even without the app, but it's all in one spot right here. So first off, in the app, you can see what the battery life of the mic is. You've also got an option right here where you can record your audio and then save it directly to a file. You can see your audio levels here. You've got options where if you want to mute the mic, you can do that. You also can change the gain. You can change the headphone volume, and these sliders update real time if you're turning the knob that's on the top of the mic. You can also play around with your noise cancellation options. You can see your output. So right now it's outputting to my laptop computer. And then you can change all sorts of EQs under scenes. So there was an original EQ, which we're looking at right here, which is just flat. You've got a podcast one, you've got a game one. These are preset, so you can't change any of these EQ settings. But if you go back to original and you click on this plus, you can create a new EQ. I just called this one test. And then from this point, this allows you to change any of these EQ settings so you can get just the right sound that you're looking for. Now, in addition to that, you can go to lights. And under lights, so this light ring that's going around the microphone, you can change the colors of it. You can have it breathing, you can have it loop, you can change the brightness of it. All these different settings, you can even turn it off if you want, are all available in the MAONO app, available from their website. So this is a mic test where I've got the microphone wirelessly hooked up to my laptop computer. So it's not hardwired. Let's go through some quick testing. Mic check 1, 2, testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, can you hear me out there? Let's go through a couple of quick sentences. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The small pup gnawed a hole in the sock. Press the pants and sew a button on the vest. It snowed, rained, and hailed the same morning. So something else I wanted to mention, the little USB-C wireless receiver that comes with this microphone can actually accept the audio input from 2 of these mics. So you can actually buy a 2-pack of these mics from MAONO's website, or if you just buy the single unit and then at a later point you wanted to connect another one of these mics, you can use that same wireless receiver and it'll accept the audio input of 2 of these mics. So for podcasting, it's really a setup and ready to go unit. You can then just use one USB-C port on your tablet, your smartphone, your laptop, and it's going to take all the audio from 2 of these mics. So if you're doing a podcast, if you're doing some sort of a streaming, you've basically got a setup and ready to go with just one plug-in receiver. So what's my final verdict on the MAONO PD200W hybrid microphone? If you're looking for a microphone that gives you excellent sound quality, wireless flexibility, and reliable performance, then I think this is definitely worth checking out. It might be a little bit more expensive than very entry-level mics, but honestly, for right around the price tag of $100, you get the excellent sound quality and you get all the wireless features of this microphone, making it great for serious content creators. So I'm going to leave links down in the video description to where you can find more info about this mic as well as where you can pick it up. Do me a favor, if this video helped you out, take a second, smash that like button. You can always hit that subscribe button as well. You'll never miss any of my weekly tech videos that I do on this channel. In addition to that, if you are interested in checking out a very cool laptop computer for doing any of your streaming or any of your content creating, I've done a recent review on a Lenovo laptop that you're definitely going to want to check out. I'm going to leave a link to that here popping up at the end of this video, or it'll be linked down in the video description below. My name is Jeff. I do appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you in the next video.